Hi, welcome to Vskills YouTube channel. In this video, you will learn about the top interview questions for Purchase Manager. So, let's get started. Question number 1. What are the objectives of material handling? The answer is 1. Optimum utilization of equipment. 2. Increase in warehouse capacity. 3. Reduction in manufacturing cost. Question number 2. What is operating flexibility? The answer is, operating flexibility refers to the ability to make adjustments in internal policies and procedures to accommodate product and customer requirements. Question number 3. What does MRP expands to? The answer is, Materials Requirements Planning. MRP is a production planning, scheduling, and inventory control system used to manage manufacturing processes. Question number 4. Which factors can critically affect the materials budget? The answer is, the factors that can critically affect the materials budget are 1. Production budget. 2. Store position. 3. Management policy. Question number 5. What is Brisch codification system? The answer is, codification system is based on numbers starting 0 to 9, and comprise usually 3 blocks, separated by decimals. Question number 6. In which situation, decentralized stores are used? The answer is, decentralized stores are used when consumption centers are situated at different and distant places, while the transaction of goods is quite high. Question number 7. What is the objective of using the control chart? The answer is, the objective of using the control chart is to evaluate process performance over time. Question number 8. What are the objectives of material management in every organization? The answer is, the following are the objectives of material management in every organization. 1. Increase sales by way of sales promotion activities. 2. Maximize profits through economies of scale. 3. Improvise customer services. 4. Globalize the product sales. 5. Adapt to the advanced technology. 6. Maintain good employer-employee relationship. 7. Arrange for alternate material options. 8. Reduce manufacturing and other related costs. Question number 9. What are some of the methods used for material planning? The answer is, forecasting tools, such as weighted average method, time series method and exponential smoothing are some of the widely known methods used for material planning. Question number 10. Briefly describe the steps to calculate materials budget. The answer is, Step 1. To start with, find out the exact amount of set of products to be manufactured. This stage is also known as the total order or the order size. Step 2. Estimate the kind of raw materials you will require to manufacture your order. Identify the quantity as well as costing for each of the raw material requirements to determine your total projected costs. Step 3. The next step is to add costs for scraps or waste removal if any. Step 4. Deduct the value of scrap materials that could be sold after manufacturing. Question number 11. What is your management style as a purchase manager? The answer is, given my experience, delegating responsibility and authority is very important. It is suggested that teams should develop and grow as individuals and a whole, and not be held back by low expectations. I strongly believe in building a team where each team member should be clear on their role, as per their fit. Also, as the managing authority, I believe in real-time feedback, since it is important to understand the errors and rectify them at the earliest. One of the most important points to keep in mind while answering this, is to avoid any type of labels like progressive, consultative, persuasive, that can have several meanings or descriptions based on the management style. It is always suggested to focus on the situational style since it is the safest. Question number 12. What is reciprocal trading? The answer is, reciprocal trading, providers participating nations with equivalent competitive trading opportunities based on mutual agreements negotiated to adjust tariffs, duties, and customs restrictions in order to increase foreign trade and improve border-to-border relationships among participating countries. Question number 13. What is counter-trading? The answer is, counter-trading offers cash to poor countries and organizations greater access to the world markets by offering them an alternate method of acquiring goods. Question number 14. What are the broad objectives of a rationalized material standardization system? The answer is, 1. Standardization objects to bring all items together. 2. To allow assembling of any future items in their proper place. 3. To classify items as per their characteristics. 4. To assign a special code number to each item to evade any ambiguity or duplication. 5. To promote variety reduction through codification. 6. To formulate a common language for ease of identifying an item. 7. To establish key parameters to specify an item. 8. To state items according to national and international standards. 9. To facilitate data processing and data analysis. Question number 15. What do you understand by benchmarking? The answer is, benchmarking refers to the continuous process of measuring an organization's products, services, costs, and practices against those of competitors or organizations that display their best-in-class achievements. Question number 16. What are some of the considerations that need to be taken into account while designing codes? The answer is, while designing coding symbols we must ensure that the codes are not complex, logical, flexible, exclusive, and easy to understand. Question number 17. What are the ways to improve the purchasing process? The answer is, purchasing managers must stay on top of improving the entire purchasing process, including finding ways to save money, reducing transit time, quality control, supplier auditing and personnel performance, among other things. They should use metrics and analytics to find areas of weakness and strengths throughout the process. Once they determine the weaknesses, they should develop new practices and work with other departments to improve upon the existing supply chain. Question number 18. What are the suggested tactics to negotiate with the supplier? The answer is, price should not be the only consideration in negotiations. The purchase manager should try to negotiate a lower rate for buying products in larger quantities. For small quantities, the manager might negotiate lower rates in exchange for publishing a supplier's logo on their website and social media sites. Also, purchasing managers should negotiate to develop long-term, mutually beneficial relationships rather than trying to achieve the lowest price that could put your supplier out of business. Question number 19. What steps should a production manager take to develop strong working relationships with key suppliers? The answer is, a production manager must have strong relationships with key suppliers in order to do their job effectively. Ideally, there should be give and take on both sides. This is where the candidate should give an answer that is heavy on the technical aspects of their knowledge. The interviewer is looking for depth and nuance in their response. Question number 20. What do you understand by low storage requirements with low activity when planning the distribution warehouse? The answer is, a low activity or low storage requirements indicate a simple, small warehouse operation that hardly requires automated storage system and picking mediums. In many cases, for example, floor storage, simple pallet racks, stacked pallets and/or conventional shelving are used within the warehousing facility in addition to manual handling. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.